Well, a little morning boot camp for all you beauty buffs. Makeover specialist Eve Michaels joins me now with tips on being stylish and comfortable for less. Good morning, Eve. Very important because we're talking about heels. Yes. Women love to wear them, but they don't love us back most of the time. So you're telling me now, gone are the days that you have to spend a lot of money on shoes for them to be comfortable. So let's start with the least expensive pair of shoe you have here, going to the most expensive, and you're going to show us what we need to look for.
Okay, so starting on the table, this is the least expensive shoe. I bought these in Las Vegas for $62. And they're fabulously comfortable. And what we want to look at is not price, because you can get great shoes at any budget. It's the curve of the shoe, okay? So the curve of the shoe here has to match the ball of the foot. Number one most important tip when I teach my beauty boot camps to fit women in comfortable high heels. Where your foot bends has to match. That's number one.
Gotcha.
And we have the least expensive model over here.
Okay, Madeline's wearing those boots. Those boots
not
are
the least expensive model, but the least expensive shoes on this great model.
Yeah, let me see those heels. Turn sideways.
Got those for $75.
And I see what you're saying, and those the balls of her feet are matching the curve of the shoe.
That's right. That's the most important thing. So, the pattern, like a pair of great denims, has to fit the shape of your shoe.
Okay. Okay. Let me see Madeline's face right now because I want to ask her a simple question. Do those feel comfortable? Shake your head, yes or no. Okay, good.
Good.
All right,
good.
Now we go to what next?
So now in the medium price, these are about $395.
Okay.
Okay. Same thing. You want to match this up. Now, most important, after that matches the ball of foot, when the woman stands, Arthel, the weight of her body has to be thrust back into the heel. If a woman puts on a pair of high heels and her body goes forward into the balls of the foot, she won't even be able to walk one block. She can't even walk at all in them. So you have to feel like you're being thrust back. And with the new technology, the lower priced designers and shoe lines are copying the upper end designers and putting that kind of last in their shoes.
So our model here in the red blouse, she has the
medium price. Hers were about $500.
Let's see, turn around, let me see your shoes and do the, okay, you're mic'd. How's that feeling?
Very good. It's even pressure on the whole foot.
Okay, and those are pretty high heels. Those are
do you normally wear heels that high?
Yes, but these are definitely more comfortable and easier to walk in than other shoes I have. Yeah.
It's great.
All right, great. Okay, and then now we're gonna go over here, Adam. We have this high booty up the thigh.
Yes, the newest look this year. Everybody needs a pair over the thigh boots. And the trick with this shoe, with a boot, is to buy it about a half a size larger than you normally need it, so you have some slip.
Socks?
See, well, a sock or your heel in a boot is supposed to slip a little.
Interesting.
Yeah, if the boot is snug, it will kill your foot. So, again, it's got to follow the form. You've got to be thrust back. You go a little longer in a boot. Also, in a pointed toe stiletto. Everybody has to know, go a half size longer. And the key is to make sure that the shoe does not cramp your toes.
But now let me ask you, we'll get to the model in a second. If you have that extra space in your stiletto, do you need to put a pad in there so your foot doesn't slip forward?
Usually it won't. If it's that pointy of a toe, and that's a great question, it usually won't. But yes, you can put a little pad in if you need to. But we don't want to have cramped toes. That's the worst. So in the boot, a little looser. And this is the Cadillac of shoes, the Bentley of shoes.
Okay.
This shoe was $2,200.
Oh, my Lord, you just gave me a heart attack. Okay, let me see the model over there. And she's wearing, what is that, a pair of Chanels?
Pair of Chanels and cute little CCs and number 5, just glorious shoes. And those were $1,100.
And the model, you're going to just shake your head for me. Do those feel comfortable? Yeah, she said they feel comfortable. And again, it's all about the pitch of the shoe?
It's the pitch of the shoe,
and the
form of the shoe, how you sit back in the shoe, and that your toes aren't cramped. Now,
very important. I got to get this in because you have a lot of ladies out there with bunions, a very big problem. Okay, a lot of women have them. So are you telling me that they too, and we have a picture of this, if you don't know what a bunion is, this is what on the left that looks like. What can they do?
They can get a softer leather shoe. They want to avoid a big strap right on the bunion because that will cut into it and also it highlights it. If they get a shoe with a built-in platform, there's less of a pitch putting pressure on the bunion. And there are some shoe brands out there that specialize in a softer shoe that will mold to their foot, but they're still a high heel.
Really?
Yeah. So they can do that. Now, the other thing is, every woman needs to know this, Arthel, you have to wear them about 3 times for a few hours. Don't try to walk, like all day Sex in the City, first time you buy a shoe. 3 wearings, shoe should be comfortable.
Very
Okay?
key, very much a key. And you have a book, How Anyone Can
Yes.
Transform Their Look
Yes, I
and
do.
feel more beautiful, right?
Yes, I do. I have my top 20 tips to energize your wow. And I have my beauty boot camps coming up on November 19th and December 10th.
Okay.
And in that boot camp, we teach you how to walk in these shoes too.
You got lots of information.
Yes.
Love it. Thank you, Eve Michaels.
Thank you.
You, ladies. And over to Raul now.